Hi guys, and welcome to another unboxing with me, Shira Star Hobby. It is exactly 2 years to the day, not to the day. The video I posted 2 years ago on December 8th was the first video that I talked about this particular artist. She is from Australia and her name is Celia Ann Harris. Since that video where I showed my very first one-of-a-kind fairy from her, I believe I have several more on my playlist showing all my different mushroom babies and fairies that I got from this artist. In the very first video, I talk about the whole story behind me finding out who she was, who her mother is. As far as the doll world, her mother is a BJD artist. She focuses primarily on these one-of-a-kind polymer clay sculpts. So anyway, I decided to reach out to her. Sometimes she kind of goes quiet for a while, and when she does that, it's because she's working on her new items for sale. She is more active on her Facebook group page than she is on Instagram. So if you do end up loving her and want to see more of her work, I would suggest to go to Facebook and join her group. That way you will be updated when she posts new works. They don't last very long. Her art seems to fly right off the shelf, so to speak. So she uses polymer clay, all kinds of different materials. She also uses natural materials that she gets from her backyard because I've seen photos of where she lives in Australia, and she literally lives in a forest of magic. She, she kind of embodies magic to me. If anybody could make things that look like they just fell out of a storybook or a fairy tale, it's Celia Ann Harris. I absolutely adore her work. So the majority of my sculpts that I already have are fairies and or mushroom babies with wings. I don't even think I have one of her mouselings yet. I really want one of her mouselings. I also want one that has horns, like a little ram or like a little, not deer so much, more like a little goat, but like with human features, and then she just sculpts like the horns on them. But anyway, so I messaged her on Facebook through Messenger, and maybe a day or two later she responded and she said, "You caught me just at the right time. I finished, X amount of figures." And so she sent me all the pictures. I think there was maybe 12 different ones that she had finished, and she was going to get ready to list them on her Facebook group. And thankfully she gave me first dibs, because I had messaged her and I had asked her if she had anything available, right at that time, and she did. So I grabbed 2 one-of-a-kinds. One is a snail baby that I don't have any of her snails yet. And then the other one is a mermaid with wings. So a fairy mermaid. I can't even tell you how excited I am. And so I reached out to her because she hadn't given me shipping, and she had just plain forgot. And I get that, life happens. So she messaged me back and she was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Here's your tracking number." That was like a couple days ago. And then bam, they're here. So best surprise ever. They arrived very quickly. So she did wrap them separately. So I can't even. Now, the only problem is that right now, everything else, all my other ones, are packed away. So I can't do a group family shot for you yet. But I definitely will be doing that once I have my fairies situated and my doll room and all that good stuff. Oh gosh, I can't even tell you how excited I am. I find it amazing that it's basically 2 years later and I'm making another Celia Ann Harris video almost to the day. So anyway, so the snail okay, the snail is dark skinned. I had to have her because she had the dark skin. Plus, I mean, okay, she had 2 snails available, and I grabbed this one. But okay, so look at the magic. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you right now how amazed I am at her. She is the most delicate, little, beautiful little being. I mean, I wish I could live in the world that Celia Ann Harris creates with her hands. She is just the embodiment of magic. Isn't she stunning? And again, these are like permanently sculpted in a position where they can be displayed. You can put her like on a rock or on a log, or, you know, make it look so that it's a natural sleeping place for a snail. I can't even. I can't. She's perfection. And she reminds me so much of my very first fairy girl. Because she's dark skinned, and I love it. I love it. Oh, I love her so much. Okay, let's get on to the next one because I'm so excited. And I love how she does that. She puts a piece of cardboard or something behind them so that they don't get all smushed during travel. Because, you know, she's coming from Australia. That's a long ways away. It's a whole nother world away. Okay. Okay. And I had been wanting a mermaid for quite some time, and of course, every time I went to get one, they were gone. So, oh wow, guys, and I had to have her. She had, I don't remember how many mermaids she had, but I liked this one because she was a little, you know, pale, and she had the wings. I don't know if I think the other mermaids were wingless, and they were like sleeping curled up in a shell, as opposed to this one who is on the shell. So this is probably for displaying purposes. Look at all the glitter coming off of that. Okay. So again, she, you know, everything is sculpted by hand. There are no molds. She does all the wings. I've seen the process of these wings being made, not by her particularly, but by other artists who make wings in this similar fashion, and it is fascinating. I would love to give it a try. Probably not anytime soon, obviously, because I don't have a workspace, but eventually I would like to attempt to do my own sculpting maybe, and try to make some cute little guys or little figures or little friends for dolls. But yes, so here she is. She's got a purple fin, which, hello, purple's the best color in the rainbow. Oh, I didn't even turn her around. Look at her little hair wreath. Oh my gosh, isn't she just stunning? Oh my gosh, I am dead. I am DED dead. Okay. Oh man. I love them so much. I can't even wait to display them all. Alrighty. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know I have got some new subscribers, so thank you for subscribing. Check out my other Celia Ann Harris videos so you can see more magic. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!